Everybody knows that the dice are loaded. Everybody rolls with their fingers crossed.
The starter weapon guide. This guide is going to be covering the Winfield M1873C and the M1873, or as I like to call it, the 7-round and the 15-round mag, and the Romeo 77 and its multiple variations. One thing to note is just because these weapons are obtained early within the game and because they aren't as expensive as later weapons, that does not mean they are not viable in certain situations. They are both competent weapons, specifically the Winfield 7 and 15, due to its ease of taking out enemy players. To get into the melee stats of both of these weapons, the Romeo 77 and the Winfield 7 and 15 both kill a grunt in 2 charged melee hits. However, the efficient way of doing it is 1 charged melee hit quickly followed by a uncharged melee hit. One final thing to note when it comes to the melee stats of these weapons is a charged or uncharged melee hit will swing open any door that is not barricaded. However, a charged or uncharged melee hit will not open a window. It will break the glass, but it will not open the window. To get into how to use these weapons effectively. The Winfield, both the 7 and 15 version, are great at suppressing fire and hitting headshots. You can hit a headshot from decently far away in this game. Before they add scopes, the zoom with the Winfield is still very acceptable and easy to use. Now, when it comes to the Winfield, strafing is an effective tactic. I usually like to use it whenever I'm not shooting. It is kind of dirty, but it works. Now onto the Romero. The best use of the Romero, in my opinion, is to use it as a hit-and-run sort of gun. So you rush up to someone, you pop 1 shot into them, you switch to your precision weapon, and then finish the job. For example, that precision weapon could be the Winfield if you had the Quartermaster perk. This sort of hit-and-run strategy is very effective due to the fact that whenever you deal a great amount of damage to an enemy player, they'll usually start fleeing, and when they're fleeing, they'll be a lot easier to hit as they will not be trying to attack you and you have the time to line up a shot with precision weapon. Well, thank you all for watching. This video took me a lot of time to produce, so if you have the time, please leave a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe for more Hunt Showdown content.